before the unveiling of what the statue would look like, I already knew what the statue was going to look like. It had to be a fadeaway one leg. It had to be, no question about it. Dirk is he's a legend. He's an icon. I think he's the greatest international player ever. Put him right there with Manu. But what he brought here, what he brought to the city, that boy was cold, man. Dirk was cold. He revolutionized what like a stretch four, big could look like, being able to put the ball on the ground, finish above the rim in his earlier years, and then just mastering that in-between game as his game got, a couple years down the line, and then he started taking it out to the three-point line. You couldn't put a small on him because he was too big. You really couldn't put a slow big on him because he was too quick with his first step early on. And you could never block his shot because it was just, he shot it behind his head, kind of like Larry Bird-esque. So Dirk, when you talk about like top power forwards, top players of all time at that position, he's right up there with like Barkley and Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett, Kevin McHale, those guys. They tough. Dirk's tough. I mean, when you could talk about somebody with one name, you know he was tough. And Dirk was tough, for sure.